Zambia is one of the largest producers and exporters of copper in Africa. The mining is a major economic sector in the country, contributing significantly to Zambian government revenues. In 2017, it contributed to 29.1% of total government revenues. And the Minister of Green Economy and Environment, Nzovu, says once the Zambia Environmental Management Agency ZEMA Act is strengthened, it will be enforced very strictly to ensure that environmental issues are treated with the importance they deserve. Mr. Nzovu was speaking when he toured Lumwana mine in Kalumbila district of Northwestern Province.
The main reason we came here, why it was so much of interest, because we were told by Lumwana itself and ZEMA that there were traces of uranium in the old plant. So we wanted to understand how that would be cleaned and then how that also obviously would be taken back into the environment. The ZEMA Act is very, very clear. The person who pollutes pays clean for the pollution, including in the third party. So it basically would mean Lumwana cleaning up the whole river. I think that's not what we want. What we've come here to do is to partner with Lumwana to check what they are doing, to send ZEMA here to work with Lumwana so that what is discharged from the old pit towards the environment is as clean as possible.
And Lumwana Mine Environmental Management Paul Mashikini has this to say.
So the reason why we are treating this water is because it has made contact with the ore that is got uranium. So we can't just discharge it directly, because when we collected samples, analyzed, we realized that the water contains uranium that is above 0.03 milligrams per liter, because that's our statutory limit. So before we discharge that water, we'll have to take it through the plant. After we capture the uranium, that's when the water now will have to flow and go back to the environment. And the reason we're doing that is simple, is because we want to make sure that our operations are not detrimental to the receiving environment. Yeah. So basically, this is the plant that you are seeing that we've got here. So the technology that we are using is basically ion exchange. So what that means is basically, when you look at the uranium in the form in which it is, and the resins that we are using, there is either a negative and a positive on them. So when the water comes, goes through the resins, because the resins could have the affinity to get that uranium that is seated in the water. That uranium will actually go and get to stick on the resins.
Malangi Nzombola reporting.